Hi everyone, Rico Rix once again, and welcome back to another episode of our MATHFLEX. So for today, we'll try to have a short break of our conic section series on analytic geometry. So this time, we'll try to flex some of the assignments being sent to us by our subscribers. Okay, so let's go directly to our board. So the first one is we are asked to rationalize this square root of 2 divided by 3 plus square root of 2. So rationalize means is we have to get rid of the radical sign in our denominator. So how we will do that? So to get the radical sign on our denominator, so we just have to find the conjugate of this 3 plus square root of 2 to make it a sum and difference of 2 squares. So if I have to multiply both numerator and denominator by this quantity, 3 plus square root of 2, minus square root of 2 over 3 minus square root of 2. So why 3 minus square root of 2? So that we can have a sum and difference of 2 square and we can get rid of the radical sign here. So let's try. So it will be here, that is 2 times the square root of 2 times 3, it's 3 square root of 2 minus square root of 2 times square root of 2, that is square root of 2 squared over, okay? So as you can, as you would recall that if you have a plus b times the quantity a minus b, okay, that will be a squared minus b squared, that is sum and difference of 2 squared. So same here, it will be 3 squared minus, okay, square root of 2, that is the square root of 2 squared. Okay, let's try to simplify further. So that will be 3 square root of 2 minus the square root of 2 squared, that will be 2 over 9 minus, again, the square root of 2 squared, that is 2. So that is minus 2 there, so that means you have 3 square root of 2 minus 2 over, that is 9 minus 2, that is 7. Okay, so this will be our answer here. Okay, let's go to the next problem. Okay, so let's have this next problem here. It's 1 over 2 plus I. So you might ask me, where's the radical sign here in the denominator? So if you would recall, I is actually the square root of negative 1. So we define I as the square root of negative 1. So this is technically 2 plus the square root of negative 1. So again, we have a radical sign in our denominator. And the purpose of rationalization is to get rid of the denominator or the radical sign in the denominator. So again, it's similar in our first example. So we have to find the conjugate of 2 plus I, which is 2 minus I, then 2 minus I. So let's simplify further. So this will be this multiplied by that one. It will be 2 minus I. And then you have sum and difference of 2 squared. So that is 2 squared minus I squared. Okay? So that would be 2 minus I over 4 minus, okay? So if I have I here as the square root of negative 1, so if I'll try to square both sides, so that means I squared will be, this will cancel, negative 1. So that means 4 minus negative 1, I squared is negative 1. So this will be now equal to 2 minus I over 4. So minus minus, that's positive, plus 1. So therefore, you have a final answer which is the rationalized form, which is equal to 2 minus I, sorry for that, over 5. So that is the rationalized form of this expression 1 over 2 plus I is equal to 2 minus I over 5. Okay, so let's take the next problem, or the last problem, I mean. Okay, so let's have this last problem here. So we have 3 divided by I cubed. So it's actually it looks simple, but it's a bit tricky actually. So we have here I cube. So again, the purpose of rationalization is to get rid of the radical sign in the denominator. So actually, you have I, as we mentioned before, is equal to square root of 1. So that means I cube is equal to I squared times I, right? So therefore, we learned a while ago that I squared is equal to the square root of negative 1 square, which is equal to negative 1. So that means I cube is equal to negative 1 times I, which is negative I. So to simplify this further, we have here 3 raised to over negative I. So we have to eliminate the radical sign there. So we have to multiply both numerator and denominator by negative I. So that means negative 3I over negative I times negative I. That is I squared. But then again, I squared is equal to negative 1. So negative 3I over negative 1. So the simplified form of 3 over I cube is actually 3I, positive 3I. Okay, so that's a quick review of our of our rationalization. Okay, so that's it for today, and I hope you guys learned something from our lesson today, especially to those who sent us these examples or these assignments. So that's it for now. Please, of course, don't forget to watch, like, and hit that notification bell for you to get updated on our succeeding videos. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.